Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday. It is Easter Sunday. I decided to wake up and get dressed, which I did not do yesterday. I literally stayed in my pajamas the entire day. But today I woke up and I was like, you know what? It's Easter and I need to do my makeup. I need to just like do something. If you can tell, I don't know if you can see, but I've got on like this cheetah-y dress, like channeling my inner Carol Baskin. So I don't know. Derek better watch out today. He's got me watching this Tiger King and I'm feeling inspired. So better watch out. I did want to hop on today and give you guys just, I guess, a little bit of an update, kind of just what's been going on since my last video, which really hasn't been too much because of everything that's going on in the world. All elective surgeries and procedures are canceled. And I believe that my fertility specialist, I believe the office is actually closed. They might have like one or two people hanging back in the office just in case there's like actual like newly pregnant ladies that they have to physically check up on. But other than that, they aren't really doing anything here in Dallas. So it is what it is. As I mentioned kind of in my last story. Well, first let me say hi, welcome. If this is your first time on my channel, my name is Tiana. I do document my fertility journey on this channel as well as some like home and lifestyle other stuff. But mostly it is following my TTC journey. If this is something you are interested in, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss an upload. But the last video I was mentioning that Derek got tested, did his blood work, and it came back that he was a carrier for spinal muscular atrophy. That was something that I had not been tested for previously. Previously, I was only tested, I did my carrier test, but I tested positive for being a carrier of the sickle cell trait, which he has tested negative, but he tested positive for spinal muscular atrophy. So now I have to get tested for that. Originally, let me just hold on. So originally I thought that I had to go in and give blood, and obviously I would have to wait for that because everything is closed. But when Derek got called with his results, the lab said that they could just send me a kit, and it's more of a like mouthwash thing. So I did get my kit here. I'm gonna try and complete it today so that I can send it tomorrow. I haven't opened this box yet to see exactly what I'm gonna have to do. I don't know if it's like just a swab thing or it looks like, okay, so it looks like I'm going to just have to rinse my mouth out, which is super easy. So I think this is some scope here in the little tube. So I must have to do just like a quick rinse, I guess in a bunch of tubes, huh? And kind of spit them out. Easy peasy. So I'm going to go ahead and do that today and get that over with. So that way we can not, check one thing off of our list of things to do before we can actually start the IVF process. I also mentioned in my last video that we were recommended to do ICSI when we go through IVF, which is cool because, that makes our chances even higher of actually getting an embryo because they're going to put the sperm like in the egg. So that's very exciting. One thing I did yesterday, which I don't know why I didn't do this sooner, but I really like dug deep into what exactly my husband's job covers through Progeny. Progeny is a like fertility benefit insurance. They do offer that at his job, and I wanted to see exactly what is covered because so far everything has been covered. I haven't had to pay for my doctor's appointments, my ultrasounds. I haven't had to pay for my blood work. Like we literally haven't had to pay for anything since we've been seeing this in-network doctor and going to in-network labs, which has been awesome. So I started researching and I found that his job covers two what Progeny calls smart cycles. And so his job covers two full smart cycles. So one smart cycle includes everything from your medication to the egg retrieval, to the transfer, to the freezing of your eggs for up to 1 year. And his job offers two smart cycles, which is incredibly freaking incredible. So I guess we can do like 2 full rounds of IVF. With Progeny, the transfer process is 1/4 of a point. And since we get 2 points, I think if I'm correct, and again, I'm trying to set up an appointment to speak with a representative at Progeny when they come back into the office, or maybe next week, since I believe they're all working from home. Um, to where I think one full cycle is 1 point, but if that is successful and we're able to freeze any embryos at all, I think if I wanted to transfer again, it only takes a fourth of a point to do the transfer, since you're not doing the full cycle. And if that is the case, then we would technically, since we do get 2 points, we would technically be able to do like 4 additional transfers. If for whatever reason it doesn't work, or it works and then we want to have more than one kid, which I don't think that we do. But yeah, so it's really exciting to finally know exactly what's covered. I believe we will have to pay our deductibles for our insurance, so I don't have the exact amount that will have to come out of pocket. I'm thinking it's going to be around like $3,500, $3,500 for our out-of-pocket expenses, which is still like nothing in comparison to the ginormous bill you get with IVF. So I am still very grateful, very thankful, and excited. I'm excited to get this going. I guess my only hesitation is, again, like I said before, not knowing like when. Like that is like the craziest thing, is that this whole everything has just rocked everyone's world, and I have no idea when we're going to be able to start this process. But in the meantime, because I'm assuming it's going to be a few months at least, I am trying to get like my body ready. So yesterday I decided to join Weight Watchers with a friend of mine. She's been on it now, I think for a month maybe. And I've done it 3 times. Like, no joke, I love Weight Watch. If you hear my husband, he is streaming in there and he is like having the time of his life apparently. But I've done Weight Watchers 3 times. I absolutely love it. Like, I've had success each time. It's just I just fall off, I guess, honestly. And he doesn't help, like he's a big dude, so he obviously eats more. So I'm like always with him, and I don't know if it's like I'm trying to keep up or what, but like I need to not. So I went ahead and I joined Weight Watchers yesterday. It was so funny because I joined the Weight Watchers. I'm on the there's 3 different plans: green, blue, purple. I'm on the purple plan. Is what they put me on to start. And I joined late in the day, like in the evening, right before dinner. So I decided to go ahead and track what I had that day, like previous to starting. And oh my goodness, I used all my points before dinner. Like, just typing in everything I had already eaten was probably a bad idea. But it was enlightening, to see exactly how many points and everything you're using throughout the day, even when you think you're not really eating like that much. It does add up. So I think this will be good for me. I'm going to go ahead and try and just get my body right, since I have a few months of just nothing really. I'm going to, let's see. So I weighed myself. I think my start weight as of yesterday was 174. And then my goal weight is like 148, 150. So we'll see how that goes. I'm going to try and stick to this Weight Watchers and just be more active, because honestly, I stopped moving. I'm not even going to lie. Like, at work, I don't leave my desk because I'm terrified. And then I come home and I love walking. It's just, I hate walking with my dog. She's like the worst. Like, she sees another dog, she's barking, she's stopping, she's tired, I hate walking with my dog. And when I come home from work, she's just so excited to see me that, oh my gosh, can you hear my voice? Like, my allergies are all of a sudden just like trying to take over my life. When I get home from work, she is so excited to see me that, like, if I walk out of the house, she will just tear something up. Like, I know she'll be just so distraught. So when I come home, I try not to leave her again. So then I try to take her with me, and then it doesn't really feel like a workout because she just does not cooperate. So I guess I'm just going to have to get over that, because she's getting left, because I need to be moving my body. So I'm really excited to start that. I remember when I very first signed up at my fertility specialist, they gave me this folder, and it did have some recommendations as far as like prenatal vitamins and just regular vitamins to take. I already take some prenatal vitamins. They're not on the list, but I like them, and Derek bought me like this giant, like Costco size bottle, so I will be using those until they're gone at least. But I may add some more supplements. I believe they had CoQ10 on the list to kind of help with egg quality, as well as I want to say vitamin D. So I'm going to look at the list again and see what I can pick up on my next grocery store Walmart trip. Just because that's kind of where we're at now. We are in this holding period, and I just want to do what I can now to just like get my body right and prepped, because once they say go, guys, like we're going, and he's gonna be giving me shots in my belly. So I don't know, it's crazy, but yeah, that's all I wanted to update you guys on today. Thank you for stopping by. Again, if you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you do not miss an upload. Yeah, and I will continue to keep you guys posted. Bye.